Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about my first time. So basically in this video what I'm going to be doing is talking about the first time for different things. So for example, my first kiss, which kicks me off with my first time. So my first kiss was not the most romantic and I was 8 years old. It happened in a garage, in my own garage. You'd be glad to know. Do you know those little plastic sandpit things that you used to have back in the 90s? I don't know if you still have them now, but it happened behind one of them. It was like leant up against the wall of the back of the garage, and me and this boy and his brother and my sister, we were all playing dares, but they were a lot older, so yeah, we had no choice in the matter actually. And now I think about it, it's quite cringe. So me and this boy, we hid behind this sandpit thing and we kissed. It wasn't a proper kiss though, it was like so pathetic. Do you know when you kiss like you put both your lips, you can't put your lips anymore together, like we kissed like that. And yeah, I remember him having snot as well around his like nose, and so that was my first kiss and I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm glad I did it. Be fearless. My first time on an aeroplane was when me and my family went to Ibiza. I was quite young. I must have been about 4 years old. I can't really remember much of the plane ride, but that was the first time I went on a plane. My first time of actually remembering flying on a plane was when I went to Spain in 2005. But yeah, I remember flying. I don't really like flying. I'm a weirdo really, because most people don't like landing more than taking off. I prefer landing more than taking off. I hate the speed and the build up of taking off, and then I think to myself, when you take off, that is it. If you're gonna die, you're gonna die in the sky. And yeah, it never occurred to me that you might die when you're landing, because the head of the plane might just go straight into the runway instead. But I actually quite like landing, seeing all the scenery when you land. My first best friend was a girl that I'm still friends with. We had our ups and downs, and I'm so glad we are still friends because she's an actual real friend. We also met at primary school as well, and I'm 18 years of age now, so we have been pretty much friends all of our lives, and it's great. First piercing would be my ears. I haven't got no earrings in right now because I'm too lazy to put any in. I got them done when I was 4 years old, but then I never wanted to wear them when I was younger, so they healed up and I had to get them redone again about 3 years ago. My first phone was a Nokia of some sort, been passed down about 7 times, so it was a pretty old phone. The only thing I could do on it was Snake, because none of my other friends had any phones, so I don't know why I had it in the first place. I'd say my first proper phone though was when I was 12, because I wasn't really allowed to get a phone before I was 12 until I actually needed one basically. So when I moved up to big school or secondary school, I received a Samsung phone, and the keyboard was underneath the phone and you had to flip the keyboard up and turn it sideways to type. And I remember seeing it in the shop and thinking, oh my god, I really want that. It was also pink as well. My first pet was a fish, and it died 2 weeks later after I got it. I called it Goldie, original. I also got a second fish after that, and it was like I can't remember what they're called, but they're the ones with the sway kind of tail and the massive eyes. It was like an orange gold colour, but I called it chocolate orange instead. So that was my first time video. I hoped you liked it. If you did like it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see a tutorial on how I got my hair like this, there is a little card thing up here, and it is called How to Do Volumized Thick Curls. If you are watching on a mobile phone, then you can find the video on my channel. Give me a subscribe on my channel. So once again, I hope you liked my video, and I will see you soon with another video next week. Bye bye!